Assalamu alaikum. Today I will be showing you a very delicious recipe. It's a must try. I am making this dish out of frozen chicken shish kebab. You can have fresh ones as well. So let's see how to make it. If you like my cooking and want to watch my channel, please press this button right here that says subscribe. Just press it, and in this way you will get to see my videos for free. Thank you. So today I am showing you how to make a delicious dish out of these chicken shish kebab family pack. I'm using kernel kebab. This you can get it in US, and there are 16 of them. Or if you're in Pakistan or somewhere else, you can use any kind you like. It makes life easier. So I have about 16 of them. These are the ones I'm using. They're frozen, and I'm using these chicken shish kebab from a box. Also, you will be needing about 3 Roma tomatoes, 1 big onion. It has to be a large size, not a small one. I'm taking 3 chilies. You can take these ones or you can take the small ones. I'm taking a whole bunch of cilantro. Also, you'll be using about 5 to 6 tablespoons of oil. And also, I am using these simple 3 ingredients. I'm using 1 teaspoon of salt over here, 1 teaspoon of whole cumin, and also I'm using 1 teaspoon of black pepper right here. So these are the only things that I will be using for this recipe. It's a very simple recipe, but it comes out to be very delicious. So over here I'm using about 1 teaspoon of black crushed pepper, 1 teaspoon of whole cumin, and also I'm using about less than half a teaspoon of salt. So make it like half a teaspoon, okay? Not heaped, leveled. Because salt you can always add more, but you cannot take it out. So make sure you don't put too much salt in it. Just use about, I would say, yes, less than half a teaspoon of salt, and that's all. So quickly I'll show you the cutting process. Just cut these chilies into small pieces, just like that. Don't cut it in big pieces, cut it in small pieces, just the way I'm doing it. So they should be cut into small pieces like this. And also tomato, you can just dice them like this into small pieces. They should be in cube form, very thin. Make sure they're not in a big chunk, so cut them into small pieces just like that. And with the cilantro, when you cut them, make sure you take these branches also. I usually add them, so just also cut it into very fine pieces. In this recipe, you should cut everything very fine. It should not be, nothing should be in big chunks or big pieces, because the way you do your cutting, that's how your dish comes out to be. So cutting should be fine and good. When you cut something, it should be into small, very fine pieces, just like that. And with the onion, also I'll show you, cut into very small pieces as well. They have to be cut also fine. Here you go. So let me show you how to cut the onion. Also, it has to be in a, like this. It has to be fine also. So let me just show you. After I'm done cutting, I'll show you how thin I have cut the onions, like that. They have to be very fine. Do not cut the onions in big chunks. Make sure they're cut into very thin slices. Also, you can chop up the onions in the chopper. It's your own choice how you want to do it. Chopper also makes the onions very thin. And there we go. I have chopped up the onions very, very thin in a chopper as well. So it's your choice. Make life easier and chop them in the chopper the way I did it right here. So now you can see I have cut up tomatoes into dice form. The onions are ready, and cilantro, and the green chili. Everything is ready. So on a high flame, I will just add about 1/4 of a cup of oil. Not a lot. So on a high flame, as you can see, I'm just going to make them light, very light golden. Not golden, but I'll show you. Within 5 to 6 minutes, they should change color. Not even golden, they just have to change color a little bit, and I will add the zira or whole cumin in it, and also I will add the tomatoes and green chilies. So now you can see they are translucent and they have changed color. So you don't want to cook more than that. And quickly I will add the masala in there, zira and black pepper and salt. I will just add them in there and just stir them nicely. As you can see, the color has changed, and that's what I wanted. So kind of they are translucent, but do not turn them into golden or brown color. I think this is a good color. And now I will add the tomatoes. I have cut 3 tomatoes and I'm going to add them in there. Also I'll add the green chili. Remember I cut the green chilies. I'll add them with the tomatoes as well. There you go. Everything is added. And now so whenever you're cooking this recipe, make sure you use a pot that is big enough like this. See? Don't use a little small one. So now I'll just stir it for a few minutes. Just like that. So far all the cooking that I was doing for the past 10 minutes was on a high flame. Now I'll turn the flame on a medium low, and I will cover it only 2 minutes. That's it, 2 minutes. Cover it and then wait. After 2 minutes I will add the kebab. So do not cover it for too long. Just 2-3 minutes is more than enough on a medium low heat, and then I'll open it and I'll add the kebab after 2 to 3 minutes. So you can add the whole kebabs just like that into the recipe, or you can just cut it into half just like that and add them as well. So they are eatable size. So I'm choosing to cut them, but you can do put them as is, just like this. It's your own choice. I'm cutting them into 2 pieces. So here you go. I have cut them into 2 pieces. So it's just a matter of choice how you want to present your dish. So after 2 to 3 minutes, I have opened this dish, and as you can see, they are nicely done, and you don't want to overcook it. And turn the heat on a low mode. So here it is on a low mode. Now I'm adding the cilantro over here, and I'm mixing it. Mix it well. So now, as you can see, this masala is all ready, and do you see the oil being separated right there? So that means it is nicely done, and I have turned the heat on a low mode. And now at this point, I will add all the seekh kebabs in there, right, like that. And one thing I wanted to let you know that these kebabs are already cooked, so no need to cook them, okay? So they're already cooked kebabs, so just mix them well, just the way I'm doing it. Mix them, and then after mixing them well, just cover them and let them simmer for about maybe 5 minutes or so, and dish it out. That's it. Don't for this dish, I wanted to share one thing: do not overcook anything. They're already cooked, so don't need to make too much effort for this dish. Okay. Total time for this dish should take you about 10 minutes, not more than 10 minutes. It's a quick fix. So here you go. I've mixed everything well in there, as you can see, and now I will just cover it and let it simmer on a low heat for about, I would say, five minutes, max 10 minutes, and dish it out. So here you go, my delicious chicken shish kebab recipe is all done, and I have tasted it. It came out to be perfect and delicious. Please do try this dish and let me know what you think about it. And also, please do subscribe to my channel if you want to watch completely free videos just like that. Thank you.